Okay, I got to get serious. This is the Workamper portion of the live stream, and I know some of you aren't Workampers, but bear with me. I'm only going to take about, a little bit of time out of your night. I do appreciate you being here. Don't go away yet, just because I'm going to talk about Workamping stuff. Tonight, I'm talking about another post in a Facebook group, because I go through these Facebook groups and I look and I try to pick out the interesting ones, the ones that I think the conversation should sort of be perpetuated. Let everybody participate. That's just one platform. And at the end, I'll give you the Facebook group and link, and you can go over there and check out that Facebook link if you would like. The person asked, what do you love about Workamping? And she says, please, on a positive note. So they're not talking about the campground itself, but just the experience of Workamping. And what I did is I went through, there were 100 Workamper comments, and I sort of went through and I pick at them and sort of clump them together and get a feeling of how many people said what. So that's what I did. But first, hold on. Workamping, what is it? All right, that's a question. You get 10 points if you answer. No, I'm just kidding. The official definition by Workamper News goes as follows. Workampers are adventuresome individuals and couples who have chosen a wonderful lifestyle that combines any kind of part-time or full-time work with RV camping. If you eat and sleep in your RV and you conduct any activity in exchange for any value, you're a Workamper. So with that said, all you digital nomads out there, you are Workampers. Also, RV repair people, traveling nurses, and yes, William from CamperLife, although he may be disqualified from the group because he actually don't work. I hope his boss didn't hear it. Now, Jill and I, we don't necessarily agree with that. And to be honest, it doesn't matter the definition and how you fit or how you apply it. It's sort of began as, campgrounds. And I think a lot of people that answered this post were speaking of campgrounds, but there's all these other different jobs that have evolved from work camping. And it has enabled people to start RV living full time sooner than waiting until they're 65 or 70 years old when they can't level the RV and dump the sewer and all that good stuff. So anyway, that is the definition of work camping. CamperLife says, don't tell my secrets, Steve Turtle. I don't know that from experience. I was just making it up. Okay, here they are. What do you love about work camping? Here are 42. Now I'll tell you all 100 comments. I'll be here all night. Here are 42 and how they rank starting at number 10. And where's my note? All right, here it is. Number 10, this is a good one. This person said what he loved about work camping was marijuana and wine. I'm assuming legal marijuana like in California or Colorado or wherever else it's legal. But I thought that was funny that someone said marijuana and wine. But everybody's got their thing. Number 9, protect and preserve our national forest. Obviously, this person had worked in a national forest and, they just enjoyed that, taking care of our great American national forest. And there's plenty of them. Number 8, the fact that we're camping. Now, I don't know if I completely agree with this because Jill and I talk about it all the time. We live in our RV and we drag it to a campground and we work, but we don't sort of camp. It's not like we come home, we go outside, we cook a burger, we sit around the fire. We don't do that as much as if you would if you camp. Obviously, a weekend warrior or somebody that camps, they all week, first off, all winter, they wait, and then spring comes, and then they wait for a weekend, and then they go and they spend the weekend, and all they want to do is eat, drink, sit around the fire, sleep. So
Rowdy one.
Rowdy one. Ooh, Jill said that. I didn't say it. Let's see. Camp Therapy says, if you stay at a private campground and pay for your site, but work off-site at Dollywood, are you a work camper? Now, Jill and I were talking about that. I don't think so. But like I said, it doesn't really matter the definition. There's no one going to come around and grade you as are you or are you not a work camper. It's just however you apply it, whatever lifestyle you want to live. As long as you're happy, it doesn't matter.
How do you identify? Do you identify as a work camper?
No, I identify as a unicorn. How you doing, Nick's Picks? Puff, puff, give. All right, made me lose my spot. Number 7. This person said they just love being outdoors. And there are actually several people that said that. Number 6, low stress lifestyle. And I think that sort of all encompasses everything about full-time RVing, having less and moving around when you want to move and all those other things. It's sort of low stress. I agree with that. Now, number 5. Where's number 5? Freedom to choose where we want to go, seeing new places, meeting new people, but mostly the adventure. So that was several things together, but a lot of people had a lot of things to say in this post. And I understand that. I know where they're coming from because there's a lot of things I like about it. Love getting to choose where we want to go, live for a few months at least anywhere we want. So that's awesome. Number 4, free. Being able to visit great places we've always wanted to see and staying for free. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit later when I talk about my what I love about work camping. But yeah, free hookups. It's nice. You know, a site run you $600 a month. That's pretty salty compared to free. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where am I at? Number 3. Am I on number 3? Number 3. Person said, we love it all. I live at the nice resort with all amenities for free 6 months out of the year in exchange for a few hours work each week. That enables me to travel and the other 6 months out of the year without a financial strain. Living the dream. And that's true. You know, if you can work it out that you work for a while and then travel for a while, it's awesome. And it was really stress, you know, it relieves a lot of stress. Jill and I, we're here 3 months. We're just hanging out, having a big old vacation, and really feels good. And we're getting a lot of things done, and we're having a good time, seeing a lot of family. All right, number 2, adventures, meeting new people and making lifelong friends. We work for our site, so 16 to 20 hours combined a week, no weekends unless there's an emergency. And I think that's pretty cool. And then number 1, meeting people. There were 18 comments or people that had responded and said that their number 1 thing was like meeting people. They just, you know, it's meeting people at the campground, meeting coworkers, meeting customers, meeting everybody. And it's just that relationship. And I don't know, I love the stories, but I'm supposed to talk about my stuff a little bit later. But that was the Facebook group. That was their comments and what they said that they thought that they love. I thought it was really interesting and it was a good read. Now my top 5 are similar. For me, number 1 was people for me. Fellow work campers, campground owners. I've had some pretty good camping jobs and pretty good campground managers and owners, and it made for a very good camping experience or a work camping experience. Then Jill, she's all excited about the adventures. She just loves the idea of being somewhere else. You know, go over here, go over there. That's the way we drive. I'm going down the road. Hey, honey, let's go over there. So we turn, we go over there. So that's Jill. She loves it. Frank Minson says, hey, I'm pushing 70. Sorry, Frank. You're probably a spry 70. I hear all the chores that you're working on. B Bear says, Steve Turtle, do you want to know my favorite thing about work camping jobs? Yes, B Bear, tell me. I'm sitting right here waiting. I'm waiting for the comment. Hold on. There's a little bit of a delay, but I do want to see it. So when it pops up, you type at Steve Turtle, I'll see it. because that, pooh, I see it. Okay, my top 5, camping for free. We've been here for we've been here for 1 month. We're staying for 3. And I don't like paying, I don't like paying for a site. So I think that I might be doing some volunteer work where I work a few hours and get my site for free, because that sure is good. Jill and I, we've been doing this almost 4 years, and I could probably count on one hand how many times not how many months, but how many times we've actually paid for a site. We've been living for free for a long time. Feels pretty good. Let's see. B Bear says, the thing she loves about work camping is leaving. Now, I think B Bear has been up there work camping in Oregon for, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years, a long time. And then she was trying to get out of there, and they can't get a replacement because nobody wants to work, I guess. I don't know. So she's trapped. She might be there 5 years from now. I got it, B Bear. I feel bad for you too, because that mess that was going on there at your campground, I think that was terrible. That was just terrible. No property or school tax. I love it. You know, I don't pay property tax. I don't pay school tax, and probably some other taxes that I probably should be paying, but I don't. Just don't let anybody at the IRS know. Having less. I love having less. You know, less stuff to manage, less stuff to take care of. It's just, I just love having less. It suits me fine. And then someone here in the comment in this post says, less stuff, sold everything, less stress, no debt, no boss. Traveling to USA and staying as long as we like in one place, then moving on. And then my bonus is freedom to choose. I really like that, because we don't know exactly what we're doing when we're done here.
We just don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, well, we just don't know what we're doing, says Jill. But we're going somewhere. We just don't know where. And I don't know. We'll figure it out when it's time, and you know, something might come along. And I don't know. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Okay, what time is it? Oh, I almost run over. If you're a work camper and would like to join in this discussion, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you would like, let me know what you love about work camping. I couldn't spit it all out. The post is from Workampers Facebook group, posted by Mike Payton on June 17th. I'll leave links down below in the description area and the link to the Facebook post. And if you want to go check that out and be a part of that conversation, you can. But you can also do so right here on YouTube, which is much better than Facebook. Always. All right, let me get here. What am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to do something.